Hey, what's up guys? Danny from Danny Mac's Kitchen. Great to see you as always. As you can imagine, I can kind of be like a picky person to go out and eat with because when it comes to food and service, I'm a perfectionist. And you know what? It's not rocket science. It's like a right way and a wrong way to do things. When I do go out to eat, however, I am never a pain in the ass. I don't complain incessantly. I don't try and get people in trouble and go on and on because I really find that to be rude. And I can't even tell you where I bartend part-time, the amount of rude people that I've come into contact with and the things that I've seen, you'd be absolutely beside yourselves. But nothing makes me happier than kicking them out of the restaurant in mid-meal, out. Don't come back until you learn how to behave. It's the best feeling in the world. Sorry guys, I just needed to vent for a second because it's really incredible with the things that I've seen. With today's recipe, I'm a little bit picky because not that it's difficult to make, it's because it's not difficult to make and people screw it up all the time. So I'm gonna show you guys how to make a perfect, amazing marinated steak sandwich with awesome caramelized onions and peppers and rockin' Monterrey Jack cheese right on top. Let me show you guys how it's done right. Let's put together a really super simple marinade for our steak. I'm using skirt steak. I'm gonna add 4 ounces of olive oil, roughly. I'm gonna add about 1 ounce of Worcestershire sauce. I'm gonna add 1 ounce of soy sauce, about a teaspoon each of garlic powder and onion powder, and some raw chopped garlic, about 1 ounce. And we're just gonna whisk this together really quick. Just get it incorporated. I'm using skirt steak today because I think it goes fantastic-y. And we're just gonna put this right in the marinade, get it covered, and we're gonna allow this to marinate for about 45 minutes before we cook it. Let it really absorb some of that flavor. Okay guys, I have a small bowl here with about 3 ounces of butter at room temperature. I have about 1 ounce of chopped garlic that's raw, and I have about a teaspoon of dried oregano. I want to pop this in the oven, or microwave oven rather, for about 1.5 to 2 minutes till it's totally melted. If you want to do this on your stovetop, by all means do so in a small saucepan. I have a delicious hoagie roll here, which we're just going to slice in half. I think this is looks like a 12-inch roll to me. I didn't actually measure it, but all right, perfect. So we're going to just open that up, and we're going to start brushing butter on. Using a pastry brush, mix this up a little bit and just brush the butter mixture liberally on both sides of the bread. Definitely get it all covered. Once you've finished with both sides, get yourself a lined baking sheet with some foil. Get whatever's in that bowl on there. Load that garlic up. It's like the best part. And we're just going to transfer this to the lined baking sheet and we're going to set it aside for further baking. In a medium sauce pot, guys, get about 4 to 5 ounces of olive oil, nice and hot. To this, we're gonna add 1 onion sliced, 1 red pepper sliced, and 2 jalapenos because I like it nice and spicy. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. I'm just gonna dump this right in. We're gonna cook these for about 3 to 4 minutes till everything's nice and soft and these onions start to caramelize. No longer than 4 minutes because we don't want any browning. At this point, guys, you can see that these onions are nice and translucent, so I'm just gonna kill the flame. Let this cool down a little bit and just set it aside. Simply bake this for about 5 minutes, 400 degrees, until it's nice and brown and crispy. Okay, let's take a look, guys. Oh yeah, that looks perfect. The garlic smells amazing. The oregano, my mouth is watering. Let's just set this aside for now. We're gonna cook our steak and we're good to go. I have a pan here, really nice and hot. This is my super trusty grill pan, which I use all the time. I hope you have one. If not, a regular pan is fine. And I'm just going to place the steak in here. And we're going to cook for about 2.5 minutes on each side for a perfect medium rare. All right, let's flip this over. Cook it for another 2 minutes on the other side. Beautiful brown coloring. Awesome. Another 2 minutes and it should be perfect. All right, let's put this bad boy together. I'm going to slice my steak. Got a nice mid-rare to medium. Don't cut it too thick. Real simply, we're just going to start arranging the steak on this beautiful bread that we toasted. We're going to add our components. We're going to bake and we're rocking. So just, pick it up. Let's get some of these onions and peppers on top of here. Don't be shy, pile them on. Wow. Simply top with your favorite cheese. I'm a big fan of Monterrey Jack, so that's what I'm using. But if you like mozzarella or cheddar or whatever, you can do whatever you want. It's your sandwich. Cool. We're just going to pop this back in the oven till the cheese is melted, till everything's hot, another 2 minutes. All right, guys, let's do this. I'm going to put the top on, press it down a little bit. I'm going to cut this into 4, and we're going to plate it up, and we're going to be eating like kings. Be really careful when you cut. Okay, let's do this. I have a nice plate with some chiffonata lettuce. I'm just going to arrange them. This is a beautiful thing. That's what I'm talking about. Enjoy, guys. I don't know why it is that so many restaurants screw this up. So many times it was just such a soggy disappointment. And actually, you know what? I know why. It's because, first of all, they don't toast the bread first, which you have to do, and they overcook the hell out of the steak. So now I have a well-done, soggy disappointment. So hopefully they're going to watch this video and learn a few pointers. And hopefully you guys got to check out our last video when we did crispy portobello fries, because not only does that make an awesome accompaniment to this, but the sauce that I made for that, slather that right on top of this. It would be to die for, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and share this with your friends and family. I had a blast with you guys as always. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so now for the best weekly video recipes. Till next time, Danny from Danny Mac's Kitchen.